So, today's topic is Saturn, success, and how people are scared of it. So, why Saturn delays success? You might have heard that, okay, you got Shani Mahadasha and Sadisati, something like that, and now it's going to be tough for you, or you might not get results. So, this is not completely true. Saturn doesn't deny you of your results, it delays. Why does it delay? Now, if you start getting things in a short run, you will never go for a long run. So that's why Saturn strengthens your character. It teaches patience, persistence. So basically, you have to build yourself up from scratch. You have to be disciplined, you have to be responsible. And once you understand that the shortcuts that you were thinking that, okay, from point A to B, I'll take a shortcut and not the usual path that should be done, then you'll understand that okay, I have no option but to do hard work, to be disciplined, and not do bad karma, because Saturn will give you the results of that too, and it rewards only what you have earned. If you have earned bad karma, you'll get it. If you have earned good karma, you'll get the results. And the delay doesn't mean that there is denial. Saturn might put you in challenging positions, slow down results, and once you keep persevering through those situations, you will be unbreakable. You will be a person who goes through Sadisati and believes that, okay, this is my path, I'll have to do hard work, I have no other option. That person will grow to a different level. So, you have to understand that Saturn is not your enemy, it just gives you what you deserve. Now, the Saturn's delay is it's kind of universal way. Universe is saying that I'm preparing you for something greater. Just trust in me and keep doing the hard work. Now let's understand who is Saturn. So Saturn is Shanidev in Vedic Astrology. Now Shanidev, who is he? This is uh, a standard picture, iconography of Shanidev. So Shanidev is Lord of Justice. He is there to provide justice. If you do bad karma, he will get that result. If you do good one, he will give you the results. So that's why he is said to be the giver of results. The Saturn is slow, but the Saturn is sure. Now, what will you choose? That okay, after doing all this hard work, I will get the results. Is it better, or I might get the result? Definitely, surety is better. That at the end of the day, it assures that okay, you will get the result. So, Saturn is not here to punish you, he's not a punisher the way uh, people show that okay, Saturn will punish you in Sadasati or something, but it prepares you for something greater. So once you get into the flavor of Sadasati, Mahadasha, or something like that, understand that Saturn is your teacher and not your enemy, not a punisher. You have to learn responsibility, you have to be patient, and the one thing that you should not ignore is being disciplined. Now, what is Saturn's purpose? So, as I said, Saturn's purpose is not to punish, but transform you basically. So, you start from rags, you work hard, and slowly build your way up to riches. And now, when you come here, you know that how difficult it was. So, you do not lose the path. This is how Saturn prepares you. It builds your character. It prepares you for a long term success and not just a short term high that you might get. And strength, once you go through Saturn's challenges, you'll have a different level of strength. be it mental, emotional, or spiritual strength. And one thing you should have during your Saturn phases is patience. You will have to wait, there is no other option. So basically, you might have heard the successful people trust the process. This is what Saturn is. This should be the tagline of Saturn. Trust the process. Be disciplined, work hard, and just trust the process for a better tomorrow. Now, you might be curious like, why delay? So, delay, as I said, it's just preparing you for something greater. If you see the seeds, they don't sprout overnight. They take time, they undergo pressure, different weather conditions, and still keep growing, and one day that that seed becomes the tree. So that's how you grow in a Saturn phase. You don't have to stop working hard, and that will build your character. You'll have to be committed to your goal, and this will create a lot of difference before and after the phase. And one thing that Saturn loves is building strength. Like, you become mentally strong, emotionally strong. Like, difficult situations no more bother you. You're like, okay, I can handle it, I can tackle it. But the results, what about the results? The results will be long lasting. So it's just trust the delay, embrace the process, and trust that once you go through this transformation, you go through this chakra of transformation, you will be something else. Now, as I said, Saturn doesn't give overnight success. Rahu does. Rahu does. You might have seen people go viral over Instagram videos and all. So that is not Saturn's way of giving you success. Rahu does it. But yeah, Rahu can take it all. Saturn has a dif- difficult process, I would say. But the result is long lasting. And what you truly deserve, it is earned after this struggle. You will feel that okay, there has been a transformation from where you started and where you are ending. So this is the process of the Saturn. It puts you in challenge. It expects discipline from you. It expects you to be consistent. Just keep putting your effort. Keep putting your effort. That okay, I'm not giving up. I'll keep putting my effort. And then slowly, like a seed, you grow. You grow to become stronger, and for wiser, I'd say I'm looking for a better word. Your mental strength will be much more once you start believing in the Saturn's process. And once you start preparing for it, and throughout the process, Saturn is preparing you, preparing that seed to become a tree. So just trust the process of the Saturn. Saturn is, as I said, slow but permanent. Slow growth, permanent rewards. It builds your character, it builds your inner strength. What are the other planets? They give fast. They work on the surface. Saturn goes deep into your character. You keep facing challenges. Okay, this is tough, this is tougher, this is toughest. And once you go through all those phases, you are a completely different person. How other planets give? So, other planets need, like Jupiter, you have talent, it will give you luck. Now gives you quick growth, temporary rewards. You might have seen some singers getting famous over viral video and then disappearing all after a certain time of after a certain level of fame and growth. Saturn doesn't work that way. It gives you permanent rewards. and the other planets give you comfort and all. Saturn denies it. No comfort, nothing. Just keep putting your hard work. And but the results are not short lived. So other planets may open the door. You might get opportunity basically. But Saturn makes you worthy to walk through it. And Saturn's blessings are slow but never fleeting. Remember it. It will be permanent. Now, how Saturn tests you. You might be thinking, like, Saturn, if it is so good, why are people scared of it? People are scared of the challenges it keeps in front of you. Rejections. You might get rejections. You apply for a job, you get rejected. There might be delays. You might not get results quickly. You need to put in the hard work. You have to be more responsible. And there is one thing, loneliness. Now, whenever you are going through a challenge and growing through it, you might feel lonely. So, that is fine. You just have to build your mental strength, find your true self basically, and purpose. Like, you have to see what people were just glitters and not gold in your life, and then you have to be disciplined. So, once you pass these tests of Saturn, no one can stop you. These are not punishments, they are preparations. The Saturn is preparing you for life. It removes what is weak. So if a friendship is fake, it will remove it. If there is a relationship or there are people around you which will make you weak, Saturn will remove it. And remember, every test of Saturn has an expiry date. It's not lifelong. Every pain has a purpose and every struggle has a reward. So once you go through the tests of the Saturn, your reward is waiting for you. You just have not to give up. Now, when does Saturn starts working against you? When does it start delaying you more and more? When suppose you are destined for a bigger goal and you start stopping at a smaller one. Now that is not liked by Saturn. Your actions should match your potential. Don't take shortcuts. You run from responsibilities. You blame others. You don't have discipline. And you want to build big, but you don't want to build a strong base. All these things are disliked by Saturn. Saturn hates it. And once you fix these things, the time will be yours. Saturn is not delaying. Sorry, Saturn is not trying to stop you. It is delaying to prepare you. You work on these things. Be a responsible person. Work hard and just trust the process. Saturn is waiting for you for something greater and lasting. Now let's go on the Saturn's timeline. So once you are like 20 age 20, you are learning, you learn the basic knowledge of life, that is foundation. And at the age of 30, slowly the tests start. Suppose like these are not the actual numbers basically. It's just a denotion like how things start happening. And then you face challenges, you build your character, then once you have a character which can tackle difficult challenges, you start building slowly, steadily, and you start creating things which have lasting value. And then your reward is waiting for you. This is how Saturn works. It has never been about speed, it has always been about depth. but you have to stay loyal to the process. Remember, when Saturn delays, he always delivers better, bigger, and permanent. And you just have to trust the process and keep putting in 100% of you. Good things come to those who are worthy. So be worthy of Saturn's gifts. This is what the analogy was about. Seed, then roots, then they grow, and then you get the fruits. So basically, it's a slow and steady process, but the process, when the process ends, it's real, lasting, and you become unstoppable. So, yeah, how to identify that Saturn is working in favor of you? Things will not change immediately, but you will feel you are changing slowly and gradually. You have started becoming calm and you start trusting the timing of life. You are not rushing into things. You stop getting distracted. You start building daily habits. You do what is necessary. And then slowly maturity hits you and you start becoming more and more responsible. The purpose of these slides are just so that you can read them by pausing and understand what Saturn wants from you and how you can identify that gradually you are on the right path in your Saturn phase. So Saturn's work is silent but powerful, and just believe the best is yet to come. Now, what is the gift of Saturn at the end of all this hard work? It gives you wisdom. You start seeing life deeply. You are not into shallow things. You are not into fake things. Now, stability. You build a strong foundation. Once a person who goes through so many challenges to grow through life will definitely have a strong foundation. So, this is the gift of the Saturn. And when people around you they see that okay, this person is working so hard, this person is trying to grow through life, they start respecting you. Your strength grows exponentially, be it mental strength, emotional strength, or even spiritual strength. Now that you have set up such an example, people start considering you as a leader. People start following you because of your character. This character that you built when you saw life deeply, you get closer to your higher self. So, yeah, these are the gifts of Saturn. And when whatever it gives, that thing stays. No one can take it away. This is the same seeds example. You can take a look at it. But yeah, the core concept has already been covered. You don't have to be scared of it. The delay doesn't mean denied. So trust the delay, keep working hard, and trust the process of Saturn. Now, how to be like how to work with Saturn? It's the be disciplined, build good habits. Saturn doesn't like bad habits. Respect time. Don't waste your time. Keep working on things that have been assigned to you. Keep working to grow. Whatever it is, don't blame on others. Don't blame on others. Accept the responsibility and do not take any shortcuts. And the one thing that Saturn loves is humility. How you treat your workers, how you treat other people without expecting too much credit for it. So yeah, that involves increasing your good karma. And remember, Saturn is strict, but he is fair. So respect him, work with him, and the reward is waiting for you.